G'day everyone, welcome to week 2 of my weight loss journey where I plan to lose 20 kilos in 2025. We're doing our video a little bit different this week. As you can see, we're in the car. I'm on my way to the beach because I really need some ocean therapy. And I'm not saying that to be all woo-woo. I'm saying that because I know that the ocean water and having a bit of a swim and a soak in the salt water will make my body feel a whole lot better. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. I'm here today because I want to give you a bit of an update, and when I get to the beach I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind, and then at the end of the week I'll pop back in all fresh and rejuvenated and give you my weigh-in results. So last time we spoke, it was last Monday, and I was giving you my results for the week, and I told you that a few weeks ago I tore a tendon in my knee, and it was doing okay. But first week of my new health and fitness thing, whatever, call it whatever, I got a little bit overzealous and I overdid it mowing the lawn, and I hurt my knee again. So I've been nursing that this week. So to bring you up to date with that, Monday I did very little. Monday I spent the whole day sitting around working on the video that was for week 1 and just resting my knee because I knew that's what I needed to do. But Tuesday I woke up and it was in agony. So I improvised and made myself a spur of the moment little upper body workout with some weights. Did it for 30 minutes and I enjoyed it so much. I do love doing weights workouts. Calorie count, my water intake, all that sort of stuff's going well. Wednesday was my annual pilgrimage to the big shops, as I call it. And by that I mean it's I have to take the car in to get serviced. It's about a 25-30 minute drive because there's a fair bit of traffic to get there. I leave the car, they bus me over to the big shops. After an hour on board, and then I walk back to the service centre and I set myself up with my phone and my headphones, and I spend the rest of the afternoon watching a movie until my car is ready. And I've been doing that for years now, and it's a really good system. This year I couldn't do it because of my knee. I was in so much pain I couldn't walk. After 10 minutes of being there I was done. That just so happened that my son had to be at the shops at the same time I was. Purely coincidence. We both hate the shops. So we did what had to be done. He picked me up, drove me back to the service centre. It took longer than expected, and I was wrecked. I was beyond wrecked. I have a chronic pain condition called fibromyalgia, which affects all of the soft tissue. I also have social anxiety, which means days at the shops like that are super hard. But with the fibro, it makes me kind of hypersensitive. So lights are too bright, noises are too loud, movements are too fast. So days at the shops for me are utterly exhausting. And when you add that to the fact that I've got social anxiety and I just hate being in really busy public places with lots of people, by the time I got home yesterday afternoon, I was wrecked. I was beyond wrecked. I could barely move. 4:15. It's 4:15 and I'm in bed. I'm not sleeping, but I'm in bed. I've got the lights down low and the aircon on, and that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. It's been a big day, which is all fine. I knew that. That is what I expect, and I've learnt to adjust and accept it, and that's how it works. This morning I'm still wrecked. It will still take me a couple more days to recover fully from a day like yesterday. And my knee is so bad. So that is me. There'll be no walking or anything like that for the rest of this week, and that is what made me start thinking about this thing that I want to talk to you about when we get to the beach. The funny thing about coming to the beach today is that it's not a great day. It's overcast, it's cloudy, and then it's sunny, and then it's cloudy, and then it's sunny. It doesn't know what it's doing. Plus, it's low tide, which means there's no water really close to where I'll be sitting. And I hate that. Plus, with my sore knee, it's going to be really hard to walk on the sand. But it suits the theme of the video really well, because what I want to talk to you about when I get here was about not needing to be perfect all the time. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. I didn't plan it that way. That's what I mean by low tide. When it's high tide, the water is all the way up to where those umbrellas are. It's like almost up to the trees. I much prefer it when it's like that. It's not a very nice day, but I really need the water because I need a soak. Yeah, it's not the nicest day for the beach, but I mean, it's warm and the water is nice, and that's why I'm here. And the fact that I'm here on a day like this is proof of just how much I need the medicinal benefits of being near the ocean and being in the water. Because normally I won't come to the beach unless it's sunny and high tide, but I'm here today and I need to put my sunglasses on because it is so glary. I was old school. I was taught you don't talk to people with sunglasses on, but I'm afraid that's just out of the window today. So what I wanted to talk to you about is not needing to be perfect all of the time. And this is only week 2, and I've already had quite a few people comment on my videos with a couple of questions and things like that, and I'm feeling the responsibility of trying to do it right and of giving you the right information. So always remember, I'm not an expert. I'm just a lady who's had lots of experience at gaining and losing weight, more at gaining than losing. And remember that anything I say is always going to be just my opinion. And my opinion today is that we don't need to be perfect. I hope the camera's not wobbling around too much because the wind's coming up. My opinion today is that we don't need to be perfect all of the time. Now you think about real life. Our house isn't always tidy. We don't always choose to spend our money on practical things. We waste it sometimes. Sometimes we go to a party and we drink too much, or we maybe drive a little bit too fast. Life is not about being perfect all of the time. But somehow when it comes to doing something like this, like a weight loss journey, we feel like we have to be perfect, get it right, and if we get it wrong, then we're losers and failures, and why are we even bothering? And I think that is just not true, because it's not about losing the weight and then going back to old habits. It's about creating permanent changes so that we can lose the weight and then we can keep it off without actually trying. So it's a long-term lifestyle change rather than an end goal. And I keep telling myself, Karen, no one's going to give you $1 million. I'm going to have to move the camera. No one's going to give you $1 million at the end of this once you've reached your weight goal, So if I want to do it a bit slower, take my time, and make some bad choices along the way, then that to me is called life. I mean, sure, if we could guarantee to do our 30 to 60 minutes of high impact exercise every day and eat the only correct food and calories and macros and all of that stuff every day, then we would achieve our results in pretty fast time. But God, how boring would that be? And oh my God, what a bitch I'd be if I didn't get to, have a bit of junk food. Like yesterday, while I was watching my movie back at the service centre, I ate peanut M&Ms. Yeah, one of my downfalls. I ate peanut M&Ms. I don't feel guilty about it. Something I ate last week. Oh, I had that can of Coke last week. I don't feel bad about that. And knowing that for the rest of this week, today's Thursday, for the rest of this week, I'm going to be doing bugger all movement because of my knee, I don't feel bad. There's no need to feel bad about something like that, because we have a life. We're not, do you know, we're not here to be a machine, a weight loss machine. We're a human being, and we're here to love life. And my life's pretty freaking awesome, thank you very much. And I'm quite happy to carry a few more kilos than I need to, but I'm working towards something. So yes, for the rest of this week, I'm going to be doing bugger all movement. I'll probably do a weights workout again tomorrow because I enjoyed that. But today, I need to recover. I am so wrecked. The energy that I managed to rebuild overnight through sleeping, I've lost that already simply by driving the short distance from home to the beach, walking here and having a little bit of a swim. So I'll sit here and rejuvenate for an hour or two, and then I'll feel like I've got enough energy in me to drive home. And I'll have a shower, and I will probably spend the rest of the day, honestly, either working on this video or I will sit and watch a movie, because it's not just my body that is exhausted, it's my brain as well. It is, days like yesterday are a complete and utter physical and mental overload for me, and it takes days to recover. It's always much nicer when the sun comes out. I feel so much better just for being here, just breathing in that sea air and the breeze and the sun on my skin, spending some time in the water. It's just the best medicine, it really is. And one more thing before I go, what you've all been waiting for is the weigh-in. How did I do in week 2? This is the first full week, a full 7-day week of my weight loss journey. It's week 2. Jumped on the scales this morning, and this is the result. So that is a 600-gram loss this week. To say I'm pleased with that is an understatement. I was not expecting that this week. I stuck to the plan as much as I could. I drank my water. I most of the week slept bad. I had lots of pain. I didn't do very much activity at all, but I did monitor my calories. Weight loss. And so that's my results for week 2. Super pleased with the results. Super pleased with myself. I wonder if I can do it again next week. Wow. And bring on week 3. See you next time. Bye.